Hola, comadres. Today's pep talk is on resilience. Sometimes when we think we're out of resilience, there's still somehow some resilience in supply. And resilience is defined as the ability to adapt. It's not to bounce back, because sometimes we do not bounce, we just splat. It was interesting to me a few months ago. I was doing a training and talking about resilience, and one of the participants says, what about when you are just completely exhausted from being resilient? When you feel like you just can no longer continue adapting, adopting, accommodating. Resilience might also look like, I'm stepping away from this. It might look like, I'm done being overly resilient. Resilience is the ability to stretch. Well, you get a rubber band, stretch, 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 stretch. At some point, it's going to snap back and pop you. And I think that sometimes that's what we do in life. We allow things to go so far with the intention of, I can handle it, I can handle it, I can handle it. And then what comes back and snaps is we snap. We snap at ourselves, we snap at others, we snap at people who matter to us. So what I wanted to say in the pep talk today is being resilient 100% of the time. I don't think that's resilience. I think that is accommodating to keep the peace. And as a recovering people pleaser, I realize that there are times when I put what other people are going to think, want, or feel way ahead of what I think, want, feel, or even need. And so I'm going to back up a little bit on resilience. It's not all it's cracked up to be. There are definitely times when we can just put our heels down and say, I don't want to be resilient today. I don't want to keep bending and moving and flowing to keep the peace, or to keep, just keep going when things are getting challenging. I believe we're called to be resilient. If we weren't resilient, we would not survive in any way. Our cells are resilient, our digestive system, but there's times when we take it too far. We take it way too far and then believe, well, I have resilience. I'll catch up later. I'll catch up on sleep. I'll catch up on family time. I'll catch up on me time. And the reality is, it leaves us at a deficit. It leaves us at a level of depletion that we're not going to be able to stretch back from. So listen to the early warning signs. Pay attention to yourself. And don't insist on being resilient all the time. Some of the time, it just needs to be, no. I can't. I can't right now. I can't with this. I need to step away. I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to y'all. I need to pay attention to what is going on and not assume that my high level of resilience will take care of me, because it'll leave me flat and busted if I don't pay attention. And maybe that's true for you as well. Take care, comadres. Have a good day. And whatever's going on in your life, it's probably not permanent, right? This is what I try to tell myself. What if it all works out? And the reality is that most things do. If it's not going to matter, in 5 days, 5 months, or 5 years, maybe it's not worth as much freaking out as I've been doing. Just a thought. Have a good day, comadres.